Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to create drag and drop questions in All in Learning. You can see I've already opened up Prezzo, our question editor. First thing that I'm going to do is click on this blue insert button, and from our question type options I'm going to select drag and drop. Now we have two different kinds of drag and drop questions that are available. The first creates just one uniform drop spot for all of the student responses. They don't need to be inputted in any particular order for the students to be marked correct. We also have the option to create ordered drop spots where the student will need to deposit their answer into the correct location in order to receive credit for the question. So I'm first going to show you one of those more ambiguous questions where it does not matter the order in which the students drop their responses. So for example, we can ask, what are the primary colors? And then to input our answer options, we're going to want to go ahead and type each of those here right in there with our question body. Now to get these as drag and drop answer options, we're going to want to come up and we're going to want to highlight yellow, and we'll scroll down to the bottom and we'll add a new drop spot from the selected text. Now you can see here that yellow is one of the answers to be deposited in the first drop spot. Now we'll scroll back up here, and the next thing that we're going to do is highlight our next answer option, which is red. We'll scroll down to the bottom, and because it doesn't matter the order in which students input these primary colors, we're going to add that text into our same drop spot. And then we're going to come up and we're going to do the same option with blue and add it into our selected drop spot. And now, of course, we also want to make this more challenging for the students. We want to give them some options that are not the correct answer for this question. So down here at the bottom, you'll see we have the option to add a new detractor. So we can come here and we can add green as a detractor. We'll also throw in purple, and we'll add orange. And then you'll always want to make sure that you click this Save Question here down on the bottom. It's also up here on the top. Now over on the right sidebar, we have the option to view the question. This will show us the question exactly the way the student will see it presented to them in the student portal. So you'll see it asks, what are the primary colors? And we've got 3 spots where we can deposit our answer choices in blue. And students will also be able to select from any of these detractors as well. Now to show the second type, we're going to follow the same process, select drag and drop question type. And now here we'll type in our question stem. We'll say list the following numbers from least to greatest. We'll say we have 1, we have 5, 8, 12, and 17. So we'll want to highlight our first answer option, and we're going to add a new drop spot from this selected text. Now we'll scroll back up and we'll highlight the number 5, and instead of adding this into the same drop spot, because we are requiring students to put these numbers in order, we're going to add a new drop spot from that selected text where the number 5 will need to go. Same thing with number 8, we'll create a new drop spot out of that, and with the rest of our answer options. Add a new drop spot, and with 17 as well, we will want to add a new drop spot. Now for this example, I wouldn't recommend adding any detractors because students may try and add those into the list, which wouldn't be helpful for our current purposes. So we'll come up to the top and we'll save this question, and over in the sidebar again, we can view our question. And these numbers, these answer options will be scrambled on each student's device, and the student will be able to drag them up and put these answer options in order. Now for these, they will have to go into the correct drop spot in order for the question to be marked correct.